Yeah, we left VIR, had a pretty decent weekend there, made a lot of progress, and it was awesome because we got to kind of go straight from there to Pittsburgh, do that new track, and do a couple days of testing there, which was awesome for us because we hadn't had a lot of time on the bike besides just the race weekends, you know, here lately. So it was really good for us to get a lot of track time in, a lot of laps to work on a lot of different things. So I think we're all pretty happy with how it went, and I think we're all a lot more confident with the bike we got coming into this weekend. And not only that, the truck and all the guys worked really hard because they were finally able to go back to Colorado and get the stuff back in the shop. And I know Scotty was working his butt off getting that stuff dialed in. So I'm feeling good. I think we're gonna have a great machine here, and I love this track. MotoAmerica has always been good to me. I've had some of the best races in my life at this place. Got some good wins here. And not only that, I just have a great time riding this track. It's super, super fun, super fast, some really hard braking areas. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited to get this Honda around this place and see how she likes it. Yeah, MotoAmerica, it always feels good coming to this place. I've had a lot of great races here. I love the track here. It's super fun, super unique. And so I was excited to get this Honda out here. And Friday started off pretty good. We had some issues, missed kind of a lot of the first session, but sorted that stuff out pretty quick. And there was just a lot of trial and error here this weekend. You know, we were trying a lot of different things, trying different clutches, trying different electronic stuff, trying a lot of chassis suspension stuff. And you know, this track is kind of, with a big long straightaways, really hard braking, a lot of 90s. It's a little different than the stuff we've been kind of coming from, a little more flowy, VIR, Pittsburgh type of stuff, you know. So we learned a lot about the bike this weekend. We were kind of off pace at the beginning, but we slowly closed the gap over the weekend. Qualifying wasn't too good. I didn't get a great lap in on the queue, but we were still happy. And then yesterday, race one, we got off to a decent start, and I struggled with the front end feel of that bike mainly, and we made some good changes going into the race, and we made a little bit of progress in some areas, but you know, you try to change something on the front, it's going to affect the rear, and vice versa. So went into this morning on Sunday and warm up, and we did a lot of changes, kind of dropped the front end. We were trying to get some more weight moving around on the thing, and get some more weight on the front. And a track like this, you got to be really strong on the brakes, and that's really where I was struggling on this thing. But I'm really happy the steps that we took this weekend. And then today in race two, in warm-up we made a good step, and then from warm-up to the race we made another really good step. So overall we ended up going kind of a second faster consistently today than yesterday. Unfortunately, you know, we had that red flag, and I think second or third lap after that, I got a really good draft off Matthew down this front straight here, and I probably a couple mile an hour faster than I had been on the straightaway all weekend. So I went into one, just trying to get in deep, and I ran pretty wide in one, and let a lot of guys through. So that was a bummer. I went pretty backwards, but and the race was short, and so we only had 8 or 9 laps. I wish it was a lot longer than that, but that's racing. I was able to pick a couple guys off, and then unfortunately we had that red flag again, and so our result, you know, I think I honestly don't know, I think we ended up 9th or something, but like I said, our results, we're not happy with that, you know, but we are happy with the progress we made, and if it wasn't for my mistake going into one, I think we could have had a really strong race today, so that's kind of a bummer, but it's learning, man. We're learning, we're making progress, we're learning about this motorcycle, I'm learning how to ride the thing, and it's a long process. So again, I'm really happy with the progress we made in race 2. That's really encouraging. So we're gonna leave here pretty happy, and we're gonna be really ready to go at Utah next round. It was really cool to have a home race for Broasters. So we had a huge Broaster crew come out this weekend, like 50 or so people, and we had the cool setup. We had the container and the container bar and all that stuff. So everybody had a good time. I met a lot of great people this weekend, and always we got Parts Unlimited. We had those guys over there right behind us, and they're big old semis. So hats off to those guys, and MotoRex, Road Race Factory. Huge shout out to Honda again. It's awesome to be on a Honda, man, and I have so many people every weekend tell me how excited they are just to see a red bike out there circulating again, you know, and it's easy to spot. So that's always good. And yeah, hats off to those guys, Penske and Eric, for working his butt off on that suspension stuff. Evil Technology, Steve, that guy's the man. He's been working really, really hard. Our guy Corey behind the camera, he's been working his butt off making these awesome videos. So I just want to give a hats off to everybody. And yeah, like I said, you know, our results quite aren't there, but we're smiling and we're happy and we're making progress. So.